Hello lovelies, welcome to Pagecraft. I'm Paige and we are doing our craft and chat today. Finally, yes, I am back with a craft and chat. It has been a literal month since the last time, so I am very happy that I finally was able to sit down with you again. But before we get into it all, if you are new here, you might be a bit unfamiliar with this format of video. A craft and chat is simply what it sounds like. I am going to craft and chat a bit. I'll be working on this diamond painting. I'll talk a bit about that in just a moment. You are welcome to craft along with me or do whatever it is you've got going on where you would like some company for the next little while. And I have a feeling it will be a little while today because, as I said, it's been a literal month and we have a bit to catch up on. There's been a few happenings this month. And I have a lot to be grateful for and I want to share that with you. And I immediately got distracted by a wonky drill. This is a good start, very promising. No, but before I start diamond painting and you know get into all the things, let me just tell you about what I've got on the table here and what I'm working on. We can start with the pens, plural pens. This is my trusty old, well, it's not that old, but it's my trusty Enabler's Outpost pen. It is my one and only full-size pen, and I use it for absolutely everything as long as it's square. This has become my square pen, and I feel like it matches just about any canvas with the colors in it, and I love it very much. And since we're talking about Enabler's Outpost, I want to quickly mention that they are currently raising some funds, as it were, or saving up some funds for their dog, Maui, to get some treatment for a health issue. So if you are interested in checking out their site, I encourage you to do so. They have pens, but they also have diamond paintings. And I'm lucky enough to own one of their diamond paintings as well. But yes, they are a tiny shop run by a husband and wife. And if you are curious about, diamond painting accessories and diamond paintings themselves, I encourage you to check them out. They ship to, I don't know if they ship worldwide, but I know they ship to Norway. So probably they will ship to your country as well. But enough about that. Let's move on. Unless we're gonna be here absolutely all day. I just have to show you this as well. I tend to use this for rounds. So I won't be using this end today, but I might single place a bit with it. But this is my newest pen that I recently did an unbagging of on my channel. And this is my mini pen from C'est Plus Beau à Tout. It's my second mini pen from him. I will of course link both C'est Plus Beau à Tout and Enabler's Outpost down below. But yes, it smells of cinnamon and it's lovely, and I feel like we can get away with the colors on this. It's kind of spring-like. And it's sparkly and it smells nice. So those are the pens. In my pens, I have my Diamond Dots wax and the single placer. I am hooked on this stuff. I have used it so very much. It came with my Daisy diamond painting that I will probably mention again in a bit. But my one and only Diamond Dots. And I really like this, as you can see, so I am going to use this until I don't have it anymore. Because, as I said, I really enjoy it in my single placer. And in my multi-placer, I have this putty, which is just a putty. From I think it was a bookstore. Or it could have been the grocery store, because it's like a very common brand of just plain old teacher scum, as we call it. And I just put it in here because it looks better than the entire package laying on the table. So that is that, and as far as trays goes, I actually have a DP with Sparklers tray. Yes, a good old big tray, and just a Diamond Art Club tray, the white one. I tend to use this, or these kind of trays. I have just a plain white one as well that I got from AliExpress. That one is currently busy holding some drills for my mystery canvas. And I'm so hooked on that canvas that I didn't even want to like pour the drills back into the container, so it's sat like over there. So yes, let me pick up a color so I can actually, do some diamond painting, because I get a feeling that I could just ramble on and then forget to diamond paint. That sounds like me. Yes, but let me ask you, first and foremost, how are you all doing? It's been so long since I've done a chatty video. I need to know how you are all doing. I've been doing okay. Life has been hectic. I'm gonna put my arm on this, aren't I? Goodness. Let's do this. This is just a plain white release paper from Dreamer Designs. I'm very happy with it, so do recommend. Oh, but life lately. It's been a month, as I said so many times now since we last talked. Currently, it is a Thursday evening. I am home alone, as it were, or I'm home with my daughter. She is asleep. It is semi-late in the evening. Kinda okayish weather. Spring has really come upon us over here. I think we have seen the last of the snow. Though you can never be too certain until after the 17th of May over here, is what the saying is. But I think we are past the snow now. And we are probably quickly moving into summer, because that's kind of how the seasons work here. They can't really make up their mind, like, is it winter, is it spring, is it summer, and is it winter, is it spring, and then it goes like that until suddenly it's full-blown summer. And way too warm. I don't really like summer, to be honest with you. But anyways, that is like the current time of day. As I said, I am home alone with my daughter, as in my partner is at work and doing some overtime. So there might be interruptions with me taking care of her if she wakes up. But usually she sleeps pretty okay, so I think we'll be fine. But you won't tell the difference anyway, because I'll just, you'll see a blink and I'm back again, so. Anyways, I haven't spoken to you in a chatty video since right before we were heading on Easter, or going rather, English, on Easter holiday. Way back, it was the very end of March, I think. Goodness me, it's been so long. So I want to make an attempt on catching you up on the main events. I hope I'll be able to remember it all. I have a list over there, so I hope I'll be able to, make some kind of sense for you, even though my brain is kind of threatening to give in at the moment. It's very busy at work, right now, because we are like on the very, very tiptoe end of setting the grades for the summer, and I teach the 15-year-olds, 15 to 16-year-olds, which in Norway, that is like the last grade, as it were, before they head into what you could call high school, I guess. I'm a bit unsure of how that transitions works or translates, but the main point is they are finishing up one part of their education, the like basic or the quote-unquote mandatory part of the education, and they are going to move on to different schools, different, some will maybe have applied to music, some will have applied to electrician, some will have applied to academics, yes. So they are on the cusp of a huge transition. So the grades that I am setting now and that they are getting now, they are important. And everyone's kind of stressed about it, but come Wednesday, the grades will be set, and they will probably be exhausted and not interested in learning anything for the rest of the school year. So that could be an experience. But yes, so that is the status, and that is why I'm kind of fried in my head right now. Yes. Oh, but I figured, I can't really wait until I'm not fried in my head, because then I don't know when I'll be able to speak to you again. Sounds kind of dramatic, but you can't always wait for nice weather, as I call it. So I am talking to you now. But, goodness. Let's get back to catching up. It's been a while. So Easter, let's start with Easter. Easter vacation was lovely. I as I said in my last craft and chat, I took with me Daisy, which was my first and one and only Diamond Dots kit. And I did, kit that up, and I finished it on Easter holiday. So there is a post review of that on my channel if you haven't seen it already. I think quite a few of you already have, at least a few of you, what you call them, the true blues. I am fortunate enough that some of you keep watching my videos and leaving the most lovely comments, and I can't even begin to express how grateful I am for that. So, yeah. I'll talk more about that later. But yes, the main point, the reason I mentioned that is also because I included a bit of footage from our vacation in that post review. But it was a wonderful vacation, and I didn't get much diamond painting done, but I did get that tiny lovely partial done, and I want another Diamond Dots now. I really enjoyed the experience, and as I showed you, this stuff is my jam, the wax. And I really want to try a full drill Diamond Dots at some point, but I kind of have enough on my plate right now when it comes to diamond painting. I think all of you will agree, at least if you've been around here before. I think my challenge is more shoving things off my plate and learning not my limits, but what can I say, my current level? I don't know. I'm really enjoying this kit though. I'm currently, I love all my whips that I have going. They're active ones. So I feel lucky that I have my Toadstool Cottage project, which is, if you're new here, that is my year-long giant project. I feel like I mentioned it in every video, but it is kind of a constant thing that's going on. But that is a giant 90 by 135 centimeter brown drill canvas, and it's a landscape, so it's like a bunch of green. And just, you know, gorgeous. But in addition to that, I have this Easter Bunny Basket. I think I forgot to tell you more about that. It's Easter Bunny Basket by Susan Wingate, a diamond Akla. And it is Easter themed, and I know Easter is over, but I have made a promise that I'm not going to put this away until it's done, and I'm going to keep that. So we are going to plonk away on this until it's done. But I love the colors, and it just makes me happy. So I'm not complaining. So, and I'm gonna be a bit mindful about how much I say now, but because I also have my mystery kit going, and I don't want to spoil anything. But I can tell you that the color palette is not identical to this one, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But it does offer some variety, and yeah. But yes, that was Easter, and that is also when I snagged this pen. So that was wonderful. And there was another thing that happened over Easter, diamond painting wise, that was extremely unexpected and kind of touching. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. I don't think I am. I'm just very happy about it. So I want to share the joy with you all. I got a shout out from Lisette, Crafts and Tales. And if you're unfamiliar with that channel, please check her out. She is quite established in the diamond painting community, but that's not all. She does a diamond painting detox series, and she's been going at it for 18 months now. So she is very dedicated, and she is going to reach her goal of completing her diamond painting stash before she buys anything else. So if you haven't checked her out, please do. She is inspirational as far as self-control goes. So, but she gave me a shout out, and I didn't even know that she knew that I existed, basically. So I was completely shocked. And I felt a bit like self-conscious because I feel like I'm so new at YouTube. So I feel like my videos aren't like perfect, I guess, but they don't have to be perfect. But you know, I don't know. I felt like I got the spotlight on me there, but I was so happy and grateful that she took time out of her day to you know, give me a shout out, and I know that quite a few of you came from her, so a warm welcome to you. But yes, I wanted to acknowledge that and just, you know, share my shock and appreciation for that happening, because I am a new baby on here. And yeah, I have more fun things to share, but I want to kind of try and do things in order. Somewhat, because that was Easter. And then I got home and I tried to work on my Toadstool Cottage project, the giant one I just mentioned. And basically progress has been very slow on that. I do updates every second week, so you know, when you go away on Easter holiday, or if you're sick and very busy, suddenly there isn't really much to show. I've made a tiny progress, but not a lot. Certainly not as much as I need to be able to complete it by December, or by the end of December. So I put a poll up on my community page just for fun. So I wasn't like truly miserable or anything, but just for fun, you know, I just wanted to hear, do you think I would be able to do it? And it was like a unanimous yes. And I thank you so much for the vote of confidence. It actually does help. It does give me a boost, and also doing those videos every other week also helps me to stay on track somewhat, or at least be conscious about where I'm at, because that is that is something that I do kind of struggle with. I am kind of time blind sometimes. So, but thank you so much for all your encouraging words and the vote of confidence. It does help a lot, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to I lost my train of thought. To share or have people. Oh, okay, I just had a brain fart, but I was trying to just share my appreciation for the support, and also it's fun to kind of share the project, and you know, have people follow along on the journey. So let me grab a sip of water. I don't want to just like hammer you with a bunch of, you know, word vomit over here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, apparently I don't know how to drink water. I don't want to just, you know, yeah, as I said, word vomit and overwhelm you with all the stuff that I can always leave something for the next one, which will not be a month away. Goodness me! Oh, this is the color that it got mixed drills in it. This color actually came with it was a mix of two different colors. So I have to be a bit mindful when I place, so I don't pick the wrong one. They're almost identical, but one color is all new drills and one is a mix of older, and or rather the other color is their older drills. So I can tell the difference if I'm just, you know, paying a bit of attention. But I've never had that happen before, that a color came mixed like that. So I hope I have enough to you know, finish the painting. I've actually run out. For the first time I ran out of drills on one of my diamond art clubs. It's a whip from February that has been, you know, put on hold. More white? Why? Up here, there's a white. But yes, I guess I can't really complain about having something to talk about. Because the next thing I want to catch up on is the time advisor thing. If you've been around on my channel before, you will have seen, or will likely have seen my goodness, my brain. You will likely have seen my whip parade, or you will at least know about my Slash the Whips project, where I try to complete at least 5 of the whips that I have from last year. I have 12 still going from last year in total. So yes. And one of them is Time Advisor from Oralova and Log Featherbone. And I recently got an unboxed version 2 of that kit. And I was a bit unsure of how to. I just need to check. Are the drills okay? I think that one is wrong actually. And I'm sorry if you see my face. I think I need new glasses or something because I'm putting my face like on top of the canvas. And I try to see. But yes, time advisor. So I was a bit unsure. What do I do? Do I scrap or bench my version 1 whip because that did have some issues, and I got the version 2 because I just love the artwork so much, and it felt kind of icky to do the version 1 when I knew that there was a version 2 out there, an upgraded one. So I got the version 2. But yes, do I scrap the first one or do I do them both? So I put up a poll again on my page. Can you tell that I like doing polls? And I asked you if you wanted me to, or if you thought I should, do version 1, then version 2, or if you thought I should just do version 2, or if you wanted me to do them both at the same time and do a comparison series. And about 70% of you wanted me to do a comparison series, so that is what I'm doing. It was actually really important English. It was really important for me to say that. So, in case you haven't seen my my monthly check-in for May, I wanted you to know that I have not forgotten about that at all, and I am currently preparing for filming the first comparison next week. So I'm not going to start anything until I'm done with my Easter Bunny whip hair and preferably my mystery kit as well. But in the unboxing I did talk about wanting to do a comparison just with the drills and the DMC numbers and the canvas, the rendering and such. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. That will be like the first video in that series, so to speak. Or it could be a standalone thing, but it's certainly the first step. So yeah, you can look forward to that. I am as I said in my check-in, the more I look at the two versions, the more fascinated I am and the more eager I am to get started. So yes, I hope I can make that enjoyable for you all to follow along on, or with, however you say that. So that was a big one, the time advisor thing. Because I don't have it. It's not like I have enough stuff going on project-wise, but the series won't start until this summer because work needs to calm down. But it will calm down very soon, and I'm not going to start it without having finished these whips first. So, but it will happen, and I'm so excited about it, and I hope you are a tiny bit as well. It will be my first comparison series, and I hope it will be a lot of fun. So, it's been so long since I've done an unboxing. I feel like it's not really that long since I did the time advisor unboxing, but I miss doing the unboxings. I used to do them more frequently on my channel, and I also have a few that have been postponed more than I would have liked. I have some Craftibly unboxings that I did a poll a while back where I asked you which order you wanted to see my Craftibly unboxings or Craftibly pre-orders unboxed. So I've done 2 of them. I had 4, so I've done 2 of them. Then I have 2 left, and I have not forgotten about it. You should start seeing those towards the end of the month and onwards. I also have my Make It or Break It sale purchase that I want to unbox with you all. I also have a Diamond Art Club or 2. So yeah, you can expect more unboxings on my channel in the coming weeks. So I hope that will be of interest for you. It's just me losing my train of thought while I picked up this color, because I was thinking a bit. My brain. I mentioned earlier that I got a shout out from this set, but that's not the only shout out that's happened since the last time we spoke. Not too long ago, I was, hanging out in Mia's live, and if you haven't checked out Mia, please do. She has the most cozy, nicest live in the diamond painting community, in my humble opinion. That's not to talk anyone down at all. Like, I'm not trying to throw any shade on any other creators. It's just I've really enjoyed it in her lives. So I was hanging out there, and suddenly Angie Curting with Diamonds, mentions that I have a channel, and I go like, oh no, what? So they Mia shouted me out. She also made a community page, and it's also, thanks to Angie for mentioning it to begin with. But basically what happened, because of that wonderful support, I hit a new milestone. And I can still remember the grin on Mia's face when she was like, we can get her to 200. And yes, that happened. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I know quite a few of you are from her live as well, or her community. And you are wonderful people, and I'm so thankful. And yes, I want to do another giveaway because I'm excited and I want to. I did one when I hit 100, and I feel like this is worth celebrating. I am so grateful for the support that I've been shown. I can't really I can't put it into words without getting all soppy. But I want to do a giveaway at least. It will be very similar to my last one. That was so much fun. And it was so much fun to hear when Shannon told me about, having spent the gift card, and yes. So I want to do it again. And I think we'll do a repeat of last time. And of course, for some of you, you'll be like, what? I wasn't here last time. Please tell me what to do. And of course I will. Now, this giveaway is a big, it's not that big, but it's a small show of my very big gratitude is what I'm trying to say, like completely and elegantly. So it is for my subscribers. It's a thank you to all of you wonderful people out there who have chosen to follow me on this crafty journey. And what I want you to do is not let on that there's a giveaway. Don't put any kind of hint in the comments that will let on that there is a giveaway happening. But I want you to use the word school in a sentence. Just the word school. No capital letters, just plain old straight out school. Because school is kind of on my mind these days with work. So yes, just plonk that word in the comments, and I will draw the winner in about a week's time. And yeah, what can you win, you say? Well, it's another $25 gift card at Diamond Art Club, because that's familiar and easy. But if you for some reason don't want a gift card from Diamond Art Club specifically, I'm happy to do another company for you, as long as it's a legally licensed one. Yes. But we'll figure that out if for whoever of you that wins. Yes. So I'm just sitting here. I hope you all win. And I'm like, Paige, that's not how it works. But thank you, and I hope it will be, a bit of fun for you and a way to give back from me. So that is that. I feel like I've been talking way too much. No, it's not too bad. It's not that I don't want to be here, because I am very, very, very happy that I get to spend some time with you again. It's been way too long. I just don't want to, blabber your ear off for way too long. But what have we talked about so far? I've updated you on Easter, and I've talked about the time advisor thing, and I have mentioned all the unboxings that I want to do for my channel, and I hope you will enjoy them. And I have talked about the amazing, amazing support that I've been so lucky to receive. I know I sound kind of cliche, but truly, I'm mind blown, basically. I just remembered. I received an email not long ago about Mary's Diamonds reopening, and I'm so curious and excited for that. If you're unfamiliar, Mary's Diamonds is a diamond painting company. It's quite a small one. I have a Mary's Diamonds already, an old one, or from when they had the previous owner, and they've been temporarily closed for a good while now, because they got new owners. And it's been a while, but now it seems like they are getting near to reopening, and it will probably happen this month, according to that email. And yes, I'm very curious about it and excited for it, and I have set a limit for myself, as some of you know. I've set a limit for myself of maximum of 2 diamond paintings a month when it comes to purchases, and I'm doing my best to save those 2 credits, as it were, until after the reopening, just so I can browse and pick up something if I want to. But it's not easy. It's such a first world problem to have, but it's not easy when Diamond Art Club, you know, their whole business model is FOMO. I hope that's not too controversial, because that's just facts the way I see it. Their whole business model is the fear of missing out, and they just pump out releases constantly. And yeah, just before I got on here, they put up on Instagram a picture of one of the new releases for this week, which is Button Dragon, and I squeaked. Basically, oh goodness, it is just adorable, and I love it, and it's buttons and thread, and it's a dragon, and oh. So yes, we'll see if I'll be able to contain myself this Saturday. But I would love to have 2 canvases available for the Mary's Diamonds reopening, in case there's like a shipping threshold or something like that. So, when it comes to my purchases since last time, I did mention that a bit in the monthly update. So I don't really need to repeat everything I say. But I'm very excited about the Lovell mystery kit, though. I think I know what it is. That's one of the purchases I made last month, just by the way. The Christopher Lovell mystery kit. I think, as I said, I think I know what it is, and I'm of course not going to speculate out loud in case you want it to be like complete mystery. But I think I know what it is, and I hope I get to start that maybe next year. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to start another mystery kit after I finished the one I'm working on currently. I'm so hooked on it right now. I think I already said that, but I'm so hooked on it. And I think I need one in my life at all times. But I do have quite a few of them I've been collecting. Though I have been able to, pass them up. I feel like I say no more than I say yes when it comes to the mystery kits. Just, because with the way I'm finishing things, which is, at tortoise speed, I really don't need to stockpile a bazillion kits. So I try to be a bit picky. But I have enough to keep me entertained for a while. So I think I need to have one going at all times, because goodness me, I'm enjoying myself. So, and that's all I'm gonna say about that, because spoilers. I am very much open to the idea of doing a dedicated mystery video, though. So, those of you who don't mind the spoilers can come hang out, and those who don't want to be spoiled can pass up that video. But yes, you can let me know if you'd be interested in that. Oh, I have picked up speed though when it comes to diamond painting, but not right now, because I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. And then I stopped talking because I was trying to focus, and then oh my goodness, I horribly messed up the placement there, and that is a trash drill. Maybe that is my cue to start wrapping things up for today. I feel like I have just completely talked your ear off. But that might just be me feeling a bit, rusty and self-conscious as well, because it's been so long. I I hope I was able to keep you company today, though. I am so happy that I got to spend some time with you, as I've said. I don't really have a set schedule for my chatty videos as of now, but I do aim to do more than once a month, so it shouldn't be too long until the next one, especially since things will start to calm down a bit. What is going on with these drills? Excuse you, could you behave? Like literally get back in line. Oh, but yes, the next chatting video shouldn't be too long. If nothing else, there should be one next week, towards the end of the week, because we have a winner to announce. I'm so excited. I hope to see a lot of you in the comments. Like, it sounds so dumb for a lack of better word, but I truly am like, I hope you all win. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I'm just like this. I'm afraid I'm just like this. But anyways, yes, it's time to wrap up the chatty good times for now. I don't know if you can tell, but I can certainly tell how my brain is just going. So yes, I'm gonna wrap it up before I completely embarrass myself here. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I certainly enjoyed hanging out with you. Yes, let me know how you are doing again. Let me know what you're working on, what you've got going on, as we are heading towards a warmer season, at least in this hemisphere. But yes, I think that's it for now. Remember, school is what it's all about in the comments, and yes, I think that's it. So yes, until next time. Until next time. Oh my goodness. I wish you well and happy crafting. Bye bye.